Animal Crossing New Horizons and Doom Eternal both have a lot in common. They both came out on the same day. But the real question that everyone on the internet wants to know is, which game is better? And the answer is neither of them. Hey guys, welcome back to Robbie Rants. I'm Robbie, and last week we talked about how feminists ruined the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. This week, we're talking about Animal Crossing New Horizons and Doom Eternal. They're both terrible, and gamers everywhere should be ashamed. These overhyped, undercooked trash piles prove to AAA studios that their players will buy anything they make, regardless of quality. You are all part of the problem. Now, I know that you butthurt Isabelle fans and you baby Doomslayer fans are gonna leave comments and mass dislike the video without even watching it, but I'm here to prove to you these games are bad and you're better off spending your money on other far better titles. First of all, both games have terrible gameplay. Doom Eternal is just another generic first-person shooter. Every gun looks the freaking same. And it doesn't even really matter which one you use. It's a gun. You point it at the enemies and they die. Todd Howard did not balance this game at all, but you know what? At least Doom Eternal has guns. Like in Animal Crossing New Horizons, the closest thing you get to a gun is a slingshot. And you can't even aim it at other people. All you can do is shoot balloons out of the sky? Are you serious? I mean, I thought, maybe the balloons would have a kill streak perk in them or something, but it had a damn refrigerator. That's just unrealistic. Both games are really repetitive and tedious too. In Doom, you do nothing but kill demons. And in Animal Crossing, you do nothing but catch tarantulas. But at least in Doom, you can do nothing but kill demons whenever, boring though it is. In Animal Crossing, you can only catch tarantulas when it's night in real life. So the rest of the day, nothing's going on in the game. Like, are you kidding me? Not only is there no fun allowed, but the no fun allowed part is only allowed half the time. Both games also have a terrible story as well. If we can even say Doom has a story. The game starts off and you expect a big opening cutscene, but I'm in the game within 2 minutes. No backstory of any kind, no origin story, no given reason as to why you're killing demons. Like what, does the game expect me to think I'm killing demons because it's fun? I need a reason to hurt demons, alright? They're not Nazis. Where's Samuel Hayden, the robot guy from the end of the first game? He's not here at all! I think. I haven't, honestly, I haven't finished the game yet. I'm on like level 5, but I've been playing for 10 hours, so I gotta be near the end. But there's still nothing. The game's practically over. Now, Animal Crossing New Horizons, to its credit, does have a story. A raccoon takes you to a remote island where no one will ever find you, and you pay off a house he gives you by going around at night and catching spiders. It's an incredibly simple, uninteresting story, but at least compared to Doom, it has one. Except, Doom eventually ends, but every time you think Animal Crossing's story ends, it just keeps going. The game ended, in quotation marks, like 5 times, but each time, the game told me, oh, we're not done. First, the story was Tom Nook wanted me to build a house. Okay, fine. Then the story became Tom Nook wanted me to build a museum. Then the story became Tom Nook wanted me to build a store. Then the story became Tom Nook wanted me to build 3 more houses. Now, I just finished the residential services arc, and now they're telling me Tom Nook wants me to build a campsite. Like, Jesus, you couldn't keep it at one story. The writer had no idea what he was doing. All these stories have so much filler. The fact they have to rely on spiders in between every arc is just lazy. Now again, like Doom, I haven't beaten Animal Crossing yet, but I've played enough of both games to know that both stories, this is not how you do storytelling. Wanna know what else is garbage? The graphics. Alright, we're in the year 2020. The technology to render each strand of fur individually is there, but Nintendo refuses to do this. I don't see any fur on these characters, do you? No, that's because there is no fur. The fur is an illusion. Shigeru Miyamoto, you're better than this. How can you honestly delay Animal Crossing and then not devote that extra time to getting your fur graphics right? The spiders look more furry than the actual furry animals do. But you know, at least Animal Crossing has spiders. But Doom doesn't even know what a spider looks like. This looks more like a crab, if anything. Todd, if you would just Google a picture of a crab and take a 5-minute break from licking toes, you'd be way better at this! Customization is extremely lacking too, but at least Animal Crossing has a bit of customization. Doom Eternal gives the Slayer Man his own room in his spaceship castle thing. I don't know what it is. Again, I'm only on level 5. But it already has furniture in it. He has guitars, books, a picture of him holding some dumb, stupid rabbit, and a computer old enough to run Speedy Egbert on it. Now, all of this is kind of cool, admittedly, until you realize you can't move any of this stuff around. There are action figures you can find in the main campaign, but they get automatically added to your room whether you like them or not, and you can't move them or get rid of them. And why are they making me play their crappy campaign with no story? These spiders don't give me any money. Oh, right, they're crabs. Thanks, Todd! New Horizons has customization of some kind, but you'll rarely get to actually use it, cause you need room to keep all your spiders! Next, the multiplayer is garbage in both games. Now, Doom's multiplayer is just killing more demons, except this time, you can be the demon. Like, really? The game was boring when I was killing them. Now I'm gonna be the thing that gets killed? How is that even remotely interesting? And Animal Crossing's multiplayer boils down to, hey, come on down to my house and look at all my spiders! Exclusivity sucks ass too. Animal Crossing is only on the Nintendo Switch, which is the worst console. Like, why does Nintendo keep their IPs hostage on this thing? They should just put them all on mobile phones. It would be way better there. No one would have any problems at all. Doom Eternal is at least available on most platforms, but you need to make a Bethesda.net account. So, one crappy console, or selling your soul to Todd Howard. Pick your poison, asshole. So I've now proven, beyond a shadow of a doubt, to you cuck incels, that both these games are bad. But I haven't even gotten to the real deal breaker. We talked about gameplay, story, graphics, customization, multiplayer, exclusivity. I've shown that each game is bad in all these categories, but if you thought we were done, oh no. I've saved the most important category for last. The category that is the most important to gamers everywhere. Sex appeal. It's unfortunate that game studios keep censoring video games to have no more boobs, and there are no longer any places for gamers to find boobs. And not only, you guessed it, are there no boobs in either Animal Crossing New Horizons or Doom Eternal, there's no humans to begin with to have boobs. So my weenus has two options. My weenus is not into getting decapitated, and my weenus is not into furries. Although, upon further analysis, apparently being a furry means that you also become the best fighting game player of all time. So, by default, I gotta give the victory to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Doom Eternal sucks. New Horizons is just okay now, I guess. I could still do without all the spiders, though. Jesus freaking Christmas, Todd! You know, Tortimer would still be alive if he just uploaded his brain into a robot like Samuel Hayden. He did that to avoid dying of brain cancer, and it worked. So what is Tortimer's excuse? He's an idiot. He would lose that death battle pretty quickly. Alright, point to Doom Eternal. Alright, now they both suck again. Never mind. Next time on Robbie Rants, we're going to talk about how the LGBT community ruined Speedy Egbert